I'm Znadi Nunisha and you're watching NA Premier English News. Today's headline: 152nd Gandhi Jayanti observed at Diffu and Haurakat. School principals attempt to rape minor student. Huge catch of arms and ammunition seized in Karbi Anglong. 5 arrested. One-time help is provided to the dependent of those who died due to COVID-19 under Prarthana and COVID-19 Widow Scheme. All Dimasa Student Union Doldoli Zonal Committee organized student get-together cum felicitation program on 2nd October 2021. In peace with the rest of the country, Gandhi Jayanti is observed at Diffu and Bugalia yesterday. In the morning, at 7:30 a.m., Nehru Yuva Kendra under Ministry of Youth Welfare District Sports Office in collaboration with Kasa Athletics Academy Diffu, Kama, DAA, NCC organized a cleanly drive from Kasa Stadium to Mahatma Gandhi Park and clean the whole Diffu town. In this occasion, a procession with banner of International Non-Violence Day is organized. Later at 10 a.m., CEM of KASC Mr. Tuliram Rongha, along with MLA Vidya Singh, local MSC, and EM Roton Teron, Municipal Board Chairman Rakro, Ward Commissioner, different board chairmen, and the workers of Tipu Municipal Board paid homage to Mahatma Gandhi at Mahatma Gandhi Park Diffu. In this auspicious occasion, the CEM greeted and felicitated with certificate and Karbi Poho to the workers of Diffu Municipal Board, because of whose hard work Diffu town has been awarded as the most cleanest city in the entire Northeast. He wished and encouraged them to work in a similar manner till the Diffu city become the most cleanest city in the world. A similar program has been chalked out at Haurakat, as Mahatma Gandhi said that bad handwriting is a symbol of incomplete education, and he stressed out over the importance of good handwriting. At Haurakat, the occasion is graced by the presence of eminent writers and teacher Mr. Swam Sundar Chauhan, who is a teacher of Kamini Sarkar Higher Secondary School. He has published a book on Asamiya Basar Nutun Likon. So at Haurakat, this day is observed as a handwriting day.
जितु सफाई अभियान जितु टीम डिफु म्युनिसिपल बोर्ड आमार अध्यक्ष राखर नेतृत्व गोटे टीमटो जेटा डिफु सुके कोने जितु दिने रातिए साफा करि आछे एतु आमी कथारे নহয় कामे परिचय दिसु आपनालोके जाने सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंटर পৰা नॉर्थ ईस्ट ভিতৰত আটাইকৈ ক্লিনেষ্ট ভিলেজ म्युनिसिपल बोर्ड হৈছে ডিফু গোটে এনে ধৰণৰ আগন্তুক আমি এনে ধৰণৰ কাম কৰি যাম আৰু যে ভাৰতৰ ভিতৰত আটাইকৈ ক্লিনেষ্ট म्युनिसिपल बोर्ड एरिया হিচাপে আমি পৰিচয় দিব কাৰণে আমি চেষ্টা কৰি আছো তাৰ কাৰণে আমি গোটে म्युनिसिपल টিম আৰু কাৰ্বি আংলং অটোনমাস কাউন্সিলৰ লগত একেলগে কাম কৰি আমি ডিফু যাতে সুকে কোনে ৰাস্তা পদূলিৰ পৰা আৰম্ভ কৰি স্ট্রিট লাইটৰ পৰা আৰম্ভ কৰি ড্ৰেন বহুতো ইয়াত অসুবিধা আছে আমি এটা বছৰৰ ভিতৰত গোটেইখিনি ৰাস্তা পদূলি গোটেইখিনি কাৰেন্ট সাৰেন্ট গোটেইখিনি স্ট্রিট লাইট আৰু ড্ৰেন এই গোটেইখিনি আমি কৰিব কাৰণে আমি কাৰ্বি আংলং অটোনমাস কাউন্সিল আৰু म्युनिसिपल बोर्ड লগত আলাপ আলোচনা কৰি হেবিলাকৰ কাৰ্যসূচী ল'ব কাৰণে আমি চেষ্টা আমাৰ তেখেতসকলে যিটো কাম যে কৰিছে আমাৰ ডিফু টাউন म्युनिसिपल बोर्डৰ তৰফৰ পৰা তেওঁলোকৰ কাৰণে এটা সাৰ্টিফিকেট আৰু কাৰ্বি পোহৰে তেওঁলোকৰ সন্মান এটা জনাইছে
Minded principal of a school made a rape attempt on a minor school girl of Mount Fort Academy English School, Langmeli Disobai. According to the report, before enrolling her to the school, the principal, Arun Terang, 35 years of Diffu, lured the parents by saying that the school will be upgraded to a central school and scholarship and other facilities were offered to the parents by the principal, and called the girl in the school in evening of 30 September and tried to rape her. Next day, the girl narrated her parents about the misbehavior of the principal. The parents told the media person that the principal warned the victim not to disclose about the incident to anyone. The founder and landlord of the school also alleged that the principal was caught in many inappropriate actions several times in the past. It was also alleged that many unexpected behavior was also reported from the private school in Delhi where he had been serving. The parents of the victim seek justice for their daughter who fell victim for such an ill-minded person. The culprit is currently under the custody of Buglia police. Investigation is still on. Assam-Nagaland border has ignominy for drugs and arms smuggling. Almost every day, drugs and arms have been seized in different police stations from Katkati to Manja. On the auspicious police day, our police personnel are performing their duty continuously and sincerely. On 1st October 2021, in a joint operation of Assam Rifles and Assam Police at Chotolengri Police Patrol Post, Naharjan, under the leadership of DSP Nahid Karishma, a huge cache of arms and ammunition have been seized. According to the report, the Assam Rifle camp at Dimapur informed the Assam Police in Naharjan, Karbi Anglong, that some migrant with huge cache of arms moving towards Assam border. DSP Nahid Karishma came in action with strategy of apprehending the culprit. Checking is tightened at all the checkposts. At Chotolengri Naharjan Patrol Police Post, a gypsy without number plate was intercepted. On through checking, a huge cache of arms and ammunition, which includes 3 number of AK-56 rifles, 1 pistol with magazine, mobile phone and huge number of live bullets have been seized, and 5 Naga youths have been arrested. Nagamvoy Basim, Mach Asang Sitong, Tartar Langchong Kri Kame, Kui Kasang Tangkul, and Chingri Kuiregam. Apart from the leader Nahid Karishma, Assam police team consists of Inspector Mohit Chamua of Pokajan Police Station, SI P. Rabha of Delhi Police Station, and SI Tarun Borua of Chotolengri Police Patrol Post. Due to COVID-19 pandemic, many people lost their life in the district. In order to provide a helping hand to the dependent of those who died due to COVID-19, the government of India, under the leadership of Narendra Modi and Assam government, Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma, launched Prarthana scheme to provide one-time financial assistance to the dependent of those who died due to COVID-19. The ceremonial distribution meeting was held on 2nd October at DC's conference hall. The meeting is conducted by Deputy Commissioner N.G. Chandra Duat Singh. The check worth 1 lakh is distributed by the chief guest Vidya Singh England, MLA 19 Tifu LSC constituency, and Dhor Singh Ronghang, MLA 18 Hauragat constituency. A total number of 12 persons were provided with one-time financial assistance, 5% from Diffu and 7% from Puloni. Out of that, 3 ladies from Puloni were provided with financial assistance worth Rs 2.5 lakh under Chief Minister's COVID-19 Widow Support Scheme. Vidya Singh England, in his speech, requested all to help the government irrespective of any parties, caste, creed and sex. Widow will get Rs 1,000 in a month and the children who became orphaned as their parents died due to COVID-19, the government will bear all the expenses of education after 24 years of age. While speaking to the media person, Mr. England said that any dependent will get 1 lakh rupees as one-time financial assistance to the dependent of those who died due to COVID-19. And a single widow whose husband died due to COVID-19 will be provided a financial assistance of 2.5 lakh and monthly rupees 1,000. The children who become orphaned due to COVID-19, the government will bear all the expenses of studies till 25 years and monthly rupees 3,000. He added that it's the first batch of this scheme. All the dependent and widow will get the financial assistance batch-wise. The Dimasa Student Union Doldali Journal Committee is organized student get-together cum felicitation program to the its LLC, its SSC, the All Dimasa Student Union Doldali Journal Committee organized student get-together cum felicitation program to the its the All Dimasa Student Union Doldali Journal Committee organized student get-together cum felicitation program to the its SLC, HS and degree successful candidates of 2021. The motto of the occasion was "We Learn to Serve." The felicitation program was held on 2nd October 2021 at Kotalbari Playground, Doldali at 10 a.m. The main objective of the program was to motivate, inspire and guide the successful candidates for their higher studies. The chairperson of the program was Sri Bibinath Lawang Disha, President of ATSU, Doldali Journal Group, the chief guest Sri Labza Zarambusa, Inspector of School, Nagaon, ATSU President, Central Committee, Lyridim Mel and many special guests attended the program. Many students from Doldali area attended the program and made a great success.